A Georgia mother walks away from her life, abandoning her special needs daughter.
So when you left Alivia, you weren't planning on coming back at all?
No.
And the secrets she stuffed in a closet come back to haunt her.
Your Honor, Alondra Hobbs is before the court today to take responsibility and not to run from it.
I have the horrific case out of Georgia about the murder of a little girl named Alivia. Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Jeanette Levy. 29-year-old Alondra Hobbs was overwhelmed by life, so she pushed all of her troubles into a closet and left. But those troubles included her 7-year-old daughter, Alivia, a child with special needs. For nearly 4 months, Alivia's mummified body remained strapped into a stroller, hidden in a closet within the family's apartment. Hobbs claimed it wasn't her fault until almost 2 years after the crime.
Is it your decision to go forward with this plea hearing today, both knowingly and voluntarily?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Do you understand that you could have a jury trial by pleading not guilty or by remaining silent and not entering a plea?
Yes.
Alondra Hobbs accepted a plea deal and was convicted of 2 counts of malice murder, felony murder, and first-degree cruelty to children. During sentencing, the prosecutor provided some insight into the crime.
I will say, after doing this for 20 years, this one definitely stands out as one of the worst that I have unfortunately ever had to work on. What the facts would have shown at trial would have been that at approximately 6 p.m. on June 25th of 2023, there was an anonymous 911 caller that reported the presence of a deceased child that was located in a closet at here in Dekalb County. 2 hours later, that anonymous phone caller actually called again, stating that no one had responded.
So let's listen to those 911 calls that led to the sad start of this entire case back on June 25th, 2023.
It's a dead body of a little girl in building 2815, apartment 27. Can y'all please hurry up?
Okay, what's the address there?
Apartment 27. Look like she been there for like at least 6-7 months. Where my dog?
They can't 911. What is the address of the emergency?
Ma'am, I called like 2 hours ago. I discovered a little girl body stuffed in the closet. They had been there, looked like it been there for like 6-7 months. And it still got clothes on.
What's the phone number you calling from?
I ain't got no number. I'm going to remain anonymous.
Yes, tell them I'm going to get some more information from you.
Please. Listen, I'm telling you, that should be the most important information, that you should get somebody's legs moving, wheels turning. If somebody calling you and saying they have discovered a body, whether it's male or female, in the closet, and I know it's a child.
Dekalb County police officers were the first to respond to the Hidden Valley apartment on June 25th, 2023, and right off the bat, there was some confusion.
Parents of children who play Roblox. If your child was sexually exploited, abused, or pressured to share
Duty.
What's going on?
What's up, man?
Somebody call y'all, says a dead
body. They say it's a dead body in the closet.
Y'all been to check?
No. One of your coworkers came earlier, said the guy, they didn't believe it. It was a dark-skinned, bald-headed guy. He came out here, rode around. He said that the guy been calling, saying there was a body in there. He said, but it sounded like he crazy or something. So he like, I'm gonna play it by ear. He said, I said, okay. He said, don't go in there by yourself. So I waited, and then finally, some residents, I guess they live in the building. I just seemed like I saw him in the window just then. The guy got out the car and said, hey man, you need to go down there, apartment 27, building 2815. I said, what's the problem? He's just a little girl in there dead. So we've been trying to contact 911 for 2 days. I said, 2 days?
No, they lying.
I said, but they told me not to go in by myself, so.
Wanna go check it out? Yeah. This is our third time out here, because I checked it myself earlier.
Oh, you heard about something like this?
Yeah, this is like the fourth call we got.
Ain't one in there?
No, but I'll check again just to be sure. Cause they said in the closet. No, we ain't look that good, but I mean it could be up under something or.
He says in the closet, a little girl. So apartment 27.
It said the car said somebody was out here in the blue Honda or something like that.
Yeah, that's the color of the car that pulled up on me. It was a little blue car, you know. So like I said, when he told me that,
Right
Right. It was in this building?
Yeah. They said it was 2815.
2815.
Apartment 27.
Yeah. 2815. I saw the unit. So.
Yeah, 27 is on that side.
Those officers head over to apartment 27 to investigate the legitimacy of these claims.
I hope nobody wouldn't leave a little girl in there dead, not say nothing.
There's a reason why Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. They're a firm with more than 1,000 lawyers because they win a lot. They've recovered more than $25 billion from more than 500,000 clients. In the last few months, a client in Florida got $12 million after the insurance company offered just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a client was awarded $26 million. That was 40 times the insurer's $650,000 offer. Another client in Pennsylvania received $29 million after being offered only $500,000. Can you believe that? So even if you think your case is not worth millions and millions of dollars, why not start a claim and fight for what you deserve? Morgan & Morgan makes it really, really easy. You can start a claim from your phone in just 8 clicks. So if you're ever hurt, you can easily start a claim at forthepeople.com/crimefix or by clicking the link below or scanning that QR code that you see right there on your screen. But when the officers arrived at the door, it was unlocked. They stepped inside, and even though they know what they're looking for, I don't think they truly expected to find what they found.
3231. 31.
All right, Mom.
But your location will be secured.
Bruh.
What?
It is.
It is?
Oh. Oh.
3231.
31.
What we got?
2815. Apartment 27. 316. Can you up 59?
Ready to 332. I'm clear. Can EMS enter? Can you advise?
She in there.
Really? Where? I don't see it. I don't see it.
That
You
was
see
in
it?
that?
That's in that black bag?
No, she on top. She just, it's so decayed you can't tell.
Oh, that's that.
But you can see the hair.
What? It is, yeah. That's like all it was, yeah. Baby, that's a little girl.
But that's the arm, that's the leg. But if you look in there, you can see the clothes around the body. You can see her hair still.
You can hear the concern and the shock in the officers' voices as they discuss this discovery.
Something that was there for before?
Yeah.
What about?
In the closet. You just can't tell because she's so decayed. You got to like really look. closet to the left. So, arm, leg, you can see the shirt on her, and the head in here.
Is this a child?
That's what it look like.
Was it any of y'all that came out here like an hour ago? Or did anybody speak to whoever called?
No.
No, they were called for a disconnected cell phone and they didn't want to meet.
I know we got called out here an hour ago for the same thing, but okay. And there's nobody anywhere else in here.
Did they tell you it was temporary before you came in here?
Who?
Security.
No, so I met with them because the comments on the new call made it sound like the person who made the call was out in the parking lot. But they said they just pulled up on them, told them what they did, and then hit the ground. So I thought maybe they had put eyes on her already. So I was like, come show me. They was like, no, we hadn't been in there yet. We was waiting on y'all. But I was like, this person adamant, so I was like, let me just double check.
So that 911 caller wanted to remain anonymous, and it's honestly a really good thing that the officers validated the claims. Otherwise, no one would have discovered this young girl's body possibly for many, many more weeks. This is so shocking. First responders can't seem to grasp the severity of the situation.
Dreaming of a custom home that's exactly how you want it? At America's Home Place, we've been building homes your way, on your...
Yeah, it's a little girl, bro. It's like, so when we first originally got here, I cleared that room. Me and Taylor were close. I went to the closet. I looked in the closet. We didn't smell it.
I went inside.
We went inside. We didn't smell anything, nothing like that. We opened up. It's just, she was wrapped up in something, so we didn't see.
Good, you need anything?
No, I'm good.
Alright guys. Let me something over here, alright? Okay. Thank you.
Erase that image out of my head. So you can erase that image out of my head.
We cleared that room the first time. Was you and Taylor that went in there?
Yeah, and
Check the closet.
I went in the closet, looked in the closet, I didn't see anything.
It didn't stand out. I would imagine it just stand out to you.
I think it was probably because maybe she was wrapped up. Was she wrapped up? Like, it just didn't look.
She's sort of like laying on the, so like, so me appears to be like blankets and stuff like that in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see all that stuff in there earlier?
I don't recall.
So it's like blankets and stuff like that in the closet, and she's kind of laying on it.
Well, I know I saw her arm.
Yeah. So that's.
Maybe it was because probably it's so decayed that
I can see how you missed it or whatever, but
when I did
just
see
wanted
it,
to
it didn't look like an arm.
Be clear as to, because I know they're going to ask.
Yeah.
I know they may ask about it. I just want to make sure I give them an answer.
I guess it didn't look like an arm coming, but I guess now when I actually see the full thing, who the f can do this to a baby, bro?
Eventually, crime scene techs arrived to start documenting the scene, starting with the area where the little girl was found.
That's right, left hand. That's like her knee. I don't think that's a foot. It look like it's kind of like this.
That's why I said I think she was sitting in the stroller.
It do. It look like she wanted
And
to.
then when she passed, she slumped over.
Poor child.
Well, I just hope she ain't suffer.
But then new information halts the search.
I hate to tell you this, please don't shoot the messenger. Major Wallace wants us to stop. He said technically these people are still under eviction, so it is still in their name, so he wants us to get a search warrant.
Oh, y'all don't have one.
No, because we're going to run into issues at court if...
I'm clear.
So if
She's gonna have to start over.
If they had just vacated the apartment, that would have been different.
I was about to say, stop what you...
But the problem is the manager just told us.
Okay.
Like, she just told us.
That she's still under eviction process.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're calling Kearney. He's up in the office. We're going to knock out one real quick.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Please don't be mad.
It's okay.
Investigators pause the crime scene analysis until a search warrant is obtained. According to the on-site manager, the tenants were evicted, and since their names are still technically on the lease, proper procedure requires law enforcement to obtain a warrant prior to searching. 4 days After the body was discovered on June 29th, Alondra Hobbs was arrested at a motel. She was taken into custody and then waived her Miranda rights, agreeing to speak with the detectives.
I have one more question. Please. Right. When we went to the scene, there was towels blocking the door. You know what I'm talking about?
I know I shut the door, but as far as towels, I never did put anything in front of the door because I know I didn't want her to get air, but I never did place anything like towels or anything.
You want her to get air? What does that mean?
Because the room door was shut, right?
No, when we got there.
Okay.
Someone might have opened it before we got there.
You said somebody had to open it?
So how did you leave it? Because
when I left out the door, I left her in her stroller with the food or whatever. I shut the door, not the closet door, the room door.
The bedroom door?
Yes. Okay. And I took off. I locked the door and I took off. But as far as
where's that key at now? Do you still have that key?
No, I don't. Okay. I don't have that key at all. That's why I haven't went back there.
Did you catch that? Hobbs mentioned that she simply didn't return to the apartment because she didn't have a key. It's clear that she has no remorse. Investigators push further and they realize this isn't exactly Mother of the Year material.
Like I said, my brother...
When you left your daughter, was there anybody else with you besides you?
My kid, but the dude that took me to my brother's house, but like I said, my brother stole my key. He know where I stay at, so I don't know.
When you left, the dude that took you to the brother's house, he was there when you left your daughter?
He didn't know nothing about it. I didn't tell him.
He came in the apartment? Okay, so he came and got you. He called you and said, I'm here, he honked the horn?
Yes, he called me and said he was outside.
Does he know anything about Alivia?
Any guys that I dealt with, I never let my child around besides George.
So, what was his name? You might have told her, but
Did I look it up?
I met him off a tag.
The excuses just keep getting better. Alondra was leaving her poor baby alone that day so she could go on a date with a man whose name she doesn't even remember from a dating app called Tag. Investigators ask more questions to pinpoint a timeline on when this happened.
I said the beginning.
Okay, so
the beginning of February. Okay. But them towels, no. Them towels, what y'all talking about, what y'all telling me, no. But I did close the door. I wouldn't put no towels because I knew I had the thermostat running. So I knew she needed some air. I wouldn't put no towels to circulate anything. 65.
65, is that what you guys normally have in the house?
Well, I do. Because I deal with hot flashes. I have fibroids, hernia, and stuff like that.
How many bags did you take with you when you left? Or you and Hope?
I didn't take anything because I didn't plan on spending the night, so everything I had to start off first, so I had to buy things.
Did you come back after you left that time?
I didn't.
Okay, so when you left Alivia, you weren't planning on coming back at all?
No, because I didn't have no way. Like, I tried to communicate, hey, but I didn't find nobody.
Alondra spends the rest of the interrogation shifting blame to her boyfriend.
I hate it, and I'm here to tell y'all the truth, but I hate this happening, but Cameron messed me up so bad. The things that he did, to my daughter is the reason why I started reacting and doing things back. You feel me? I was deeply in love with him, so whatever he told me to do, I did it. And it will be certain times where he will f*** Alivia up so bad, not me. He'll have his moments where he'll f*** Alivia up so bad to the point, if it's church time or we got to step out, we got to lie to his family and say, oh, we're not coming. Because he fucked up and he want to give it a healing process to heal. There's plenty of times where that happens.
Do you have any pictures of the injuries?
It will be in the phones that was stolen.
Did you ever send anybody a pictures? Is there any proof of what you're saying that we can find for you?
I mean,
if we can get proof, it's going to help you, but you're not telling me anything that I can prove.
Besides them iPhones, everything is in the iPhones that Alonzo stole. And I have a case for that, so y'all can get into stuff like that, right?
No, we can't just find this in phone out of nowhere. But do you have an iCloud account or Google photos account?
Alondra76@gmail.com.
So can you pull the photos on this phone?
I can't, that phone? That phone is not even on.
Okay.
So in order to be on, like, to work it, Wi-Fi. You can't do anything.
Just be clear, you left the door locked. Left the door to your apartment locked. You shut the bedroom door, and you said you locked it, and you said you locked the key.
Yeah. Well, my brother stole my key, my ID, my food stamp card, my debit card, both of my iPhones.
What about the sliding door? Is that locked?
The sliding door always stay locked.
Okay.
Yeah. The sliding door always stay locked.
Cameron, who is dating Alondra for some time, was ruled out as a suspect. Although he helped raise Alivia, he was not her biological father. Cameron's mother, however, provided useful information to investigators that prosecutors then mentioned to the judge at sentencing.
Cameron's mother, Alondra Hobbs, was also interviewed by the police, and she stated that she kept in touch with Alondra even after her son left. She stated she was very clear that Alondra would beat the kids and that they were injured and dirty all the time. She stated that she would take them to her house to feed and bathe them. However, she said the last time that she saw Alivia alive was October 15th of 2022, so approximately 4 months prior to being abandoned by her mother. She advised our office that Alivia and Cameron would strap Alivia in her stroller when they wanted to control her or when she was acting up. She also indicated that Alivia was not able to get herself out of the stroller. Your Honor, Alivia, she suffered from cerebral palsy all of her life.
Court documents also revealed that the defendant did not once seek out treatment for Alivia's cerebral palsy her entire life. The prosecutor gives the judge more reasons why she isn't actually remorseful.
She admitted that she knew it was wrong and said that she was overwhelmed and just couldn't do it anymore. She stated that she left Alivia with a bottle of water and a sandwich-sized Ziploc bag that was filled with chips and cookies, and that's all she left her with. When asked if she wanted Alivia to have a funeral, her response to law enforcement was that she did not want one because no one had ever really helped her with Alivia. She also stated that she was either going to do what she did to Alivia or she was going to kill herself, and so she made the choice to kill her daughter. Her demeanor during the interview, she frequently cried, she redirected questions, and she blamed Cameron quite a bit. She showed no emotional reaction when told about the condition of her body, that her daughter was found mummified.
Then Hobbs's defense attorney takes time to address the court, but not to make more excuses for the defendant.
Your Honor, Alondra Hobbs is before the court today to take responsibility and not to run from it. In meeting with her several times, she's made her wishes to me very clear. She does not want me to make excuses for what she's done. She does not want a trial. She wants to take responsibility. It's something that she has not done in certain moments of this investigation to detectives and before. It is something she wishes to do now. And in a case like this, there are not
USA Facts is a completely website and newsletter. No opinion.
that makes this okay. There are not any circumstances in someone's life that would be a worthy justification. A person who confesses, a person with remorse, a person who begs for mercy should find some in our system. We are asking that the court sentence her to a sentence of life with the possibility of parole, a sentence that carries some hope, some mercy, and some dignity. Alondra Hobbs wishes to atone and wishes to take responsibility, and she presents herself to the court and begs for that mercy.
Judge Letitia Jackson accepted Hobbs's guilty plea and took a moment to address her prior to sentencing.
I've been doing this for a while, and there's very rare cases where I have a murder case that does not involve a weapon, a physical weapon. And even sometimes hands are a physical weapon. And it's difficult. How do you process that? How do you process someone who says, I want to take responsibility, I understand what I did was not right, and I do not want to go forward with the trial because I am taking responsibility and I'm not making excuses. And you balance that against what the victim went through. And there's different types of punishment. There's some that are deterrents, so they would never do it again. There's some that's rehabilitation, which does not apply here. There's some that's retribution. And there's some that's punitive, that sends a message more so to not only the offender, but to the community. And I have to balance all of those of what is best for this case. And having said that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to impose a sentence a whole sentence, a total sentence for the entire case to life without the possibility of parole. You'll be given credit for the 660 days that you have served, which is credit from the time that you were in custody.
Hobbs will spend the rest of her life behind bars in prison. And that's it for this episode of Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Thanks so much.
So there you all have it. A case of a mother, I wouldn't even call a mother, that left her baby in a stroller, strapped in a stroller, a disabled child that cannot get out her own stroller in a closet for at least 3 to 4 months. And not to mention, the mother was facing eviction. Not to mention, she tried to blame the boyfriend of it, saying he's abusive and she done everything he told her to do because she was afraid, all this and all that. And then on top, she didn't even want to go to trial because she knew the jury probably was going to give her the electric chair, put her to sleep, put her to, flee. However, I do want to bring more stories like this. I do have a link in my description box where I will be breaking stories like this on that channel. So if you want to see more, please hit that channel. And also, if you like to donate to that channel, in that channel description bio, yes, you will see a cash app, my cash app in that bio. It'll help me, so it'll help bring more cases like this. And also, I will be able to edit the commercials out and everything with the software. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please go hit the other channel and I will bring more stories like this on that channel. Until then, to the next video, thank you for watching. Bye.